My name is Leanne and I'm teaching the Kronau Museum's virtual craft classes. I look forward to discovering all that nature in spring has to offer with you. See you soon! Hi boys and girls, so this week we're ready to start our third craft lesson. It's a chia pet, or our own version of a chia pet using grass seed. So I hope you will enjoy it today. So this week we're making our very own chia pet. So here are the materials that you'll need. A pair of scissors, pantyhose, the white glue, pom-pom for the nose, the two googly eyes, a little piece of felt for the mouth, a cup that we're going to use at the very end, the soil and the grass seed that we're going to mix together, another cup to use, we'll see at the beginning, and a bowl for mixing. So let's get started. So the first step, you're going to take the pantyhose and put it in the cup here. So the reason we use pantyhose is because it's very porous. So you want something that it will be easy for the grass to grow through. So that's step one. Then the next step, you're going to take a mixing bowl. So it's easier again if it has a spout. You'll take your soil and just dump that in the bowl. So this has already been measured for you, so it'll be everything will be labeled number 3, and your seed. So as you know, for grass to grow, just like outside, you need good soil, grass seed, and then you need one more thing, which we'll do later, you will see. So I'm mixing it all together. And then, once that's mixed together, you're just going to pour it into your cup. Try not to get too much on the table. Oh, there's a little branch there. And then just sort of pack it in as much as you can. I'm just going to get rid of the little branches so they don't poke through. Now I'm curious if anyone saw any birds this past week. I've seen quite a few in the feeder and some nibbling away at the suet. Okay, we're almost done. Just pack it in, and then we're gonna make a knot. So you can remove the pantyhose from the cup or the glass. And then you just want to push it. We're going to be making like a little head. So you want to push it all the way down. So pack it in nice and good. Oops, there's a little branch, I forgot. And then just simply tie a knot. You can use a string too, but a knot is just a little bit easier. So there we go. And then we're going to decorate this, but eventually the head is going to sit in the cup like so. So you want to trim off the excess. You don't need all of that extra stuff. And so now it's time to decorate your head. So just to, actually we could put it in the cup after. So I'm going to start with the mouth. We have the blue felt here. I'm going to make mine a nice smiley face. Now remember, boys and girls, that you need to, the other thing, so we need grass seed, soil, and the other thing that we need is water. So you need to remember to water your plant every day, or your chia pet, I should say, every day. And it needs one last thing. It needs some sun. As you learnt in school, in science class, Without sun, it won't grow. So here's my mouth. I'm gonna open the glue. So you put the glue on the mouth. I'm gonna pick a nice spot, like so. And you just want to press it down a little bit so that the glue can stick. And then I'm going to glue the nose next. So you have your red pom-pom. And again, you just want to press down, so it takes a little bit of time to dry, but just press it down. And then the eyes. Try to make it symmetrical, so nice and even. So again, just press it down. And if you have a Q-tip or something, I'm just gonna use this branch, you can remove the extra glue or the excess glue around there. But that won't show once it dries, so that's okay. And then the last step, we take our cup and we put it in. Oops, this cup's a little too big. So boys and girls, I noticed that my head is too small for this big cup. So we're gonna have to find a solution to this problem. Let me see what I can find in the house. What can you find in your house that's going to work? So I found some yogurt in the fridge. And it gives me an excuse to have a snack. Once this yogurt is finished, I'm going to use it as a container because it's smaller. So see if you can find something in your home that will work. So I've rinsed out my yogurt cup. Now, what I could do is just remove this and then decorate it with cardboard, but I will do that later. So it's good to just check that everything is nice and stuck and dry before you handle your Chia pet. And then, as you can see, this works a lot better. So as I mentioned before, we have two things that this needs in order to grow. Can you remember what they are? So the first one is water, and the next one is sun. So we'll talk a little bit more about that outside. Now let's go outside and find out how grass grows. Come with me. So you'll notice here, the grass is really green and lush. And that's because there's quite a bit of shade here for a big part of the day. So it gets some sun, but it's not in the sun all day. If it's in the sun all day, it just gets way too dry and it would need more water. And let's go over to another spot I'll show you. So over here we have grass that is quite dry. It's in the sun all day. It would need much more water. Now another thing you can do is go outside and see what life you can find in the grass. There are all sorts of insects and bugs crawling around in the grass. Can you find any? You may also notice dandelions growing in the grass, and these are excellent source of food for the bees. Now, boys and girls, it's time to water your plant. So if you could find a spray bottle and then just very gently, now again, make sure that this is all dry before you start watering, and just gently spray around. Now you want to make sure that you're watering every day, a little bit of water every day. And the next step is finding a nice sunny spot for your plant. So let's go see if we can find a window that receives sun for most of the day.